How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Stud. Welcome back to another episode of the Europa Universalis 4 Dutch Colonial Campaign, where we are fighting the British and defeating the British, I might add. I'm debating on whether or not we should focus in this peace deal on, you know, taking a whole bunch of colonial land, or focus on, like, sort of taking some in Europe and then a little bit of colonial land. I think we probably should just focus on mostly colonial stuff. I think we maybe take Namon. I'm not sure how to pronounce this still, but maybe take that, and then beyond that, just take a whole bunch of colonial land, because the British, they aren't going anywhere. We could take stuff in the future from them, and, you know, it's expensive, too. So why don't we look at what we want to take, though? Let's look at what we definitely want to take, because I don't think we need to stay in this war much longer. We probably could stay in a little longer, and it wouldn't hurt, but let's first look. Apparently we can't take any land here. We don't have a fort in that area. That's why. Okay. Tell you what. I know what I'm going to do with this army now. I'm glad I brought this army over here. Do you even have a fort? Do you even have a fort here? Aish. Okay. Let's go to Aish and get that capital fort siege down. Definitely should do that. There's no reason not to. I feel like I've said that a lot this campaign. There's no reason not to. But, you know, it is a very leisurely campaign that's more focused on just doing everything we can in any way possible. We lost the Siege of Lothian, which I expected. Our leader died. We can get a 4-2-3 from the Oranges. I like that, actually. So, we'll do that. Thank you for being our ruler. Grand Banks Fishery from Spain. Nice. So if we can get this siege, that'll be good. Yeah, I do think we want to go into peace out soon, though. So maybe we'll go into peace out right now. Let's see. It depends on how much we can take. So I think we want to take all this coastal land from the British over here. We certainly want to take all this land up here. Oh, man. Okay, apparently we're running up into our barrier a little quicker than I thought. Again, I might be able to get Austria out of the war, but probably not for what I want. It's a little bit tricky. It's like, what do we want to do? Do you want to, you know, do you want to wait until you get more? It's from, oh, Denmark owns this land down here because of the Palatinate. Of course. How could I forget that they had that personal union over the Palatinate, at which point they must have integrated them. Yeah, let's see. What else do we even want? As long as we make sure to get our colonial land, you know, that's going to be a big factor here, I would say. Is, not forgetting that, you know. So let's split up here and just start sieging down everything. Although it's minimal war score, so it's not going to do too much, honestly, but let's go ahead and do so anyways. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just start sieging down stuff. Might as well. New Orleans. Okay. We could almost take this deal. And this deal I think I could be relatively pleased with. But I'd like to go even further again, you know? I'd love to go even further. So if we could get that siege back. Alright, we got that siege back, which is quite good. France, you should deal with, like, you know, your homeland and stuff, but I realize you're doing your own thing. I got that. I got you, France. Yeah, they got Paris. Alright, well, if they already got Paris, I think what we do now... finish sieging down this area here. Finish sieging down Mexico. If we can finish doing that, then let's go ahead and, bring this army back home. Yeah, and by home I mean to, like, the British Isles and to France, where we're gonna fight them on the home front, you know. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get all of these things ready. Dutch Particulars in Sandpit. Good thing I have an army over here specifically dedicated to dealing with these very type of rebels. Catered to your special needs. Okay, let's go over here, and then we're gonna go ahead and bring this back home. Because I think we want to go and fight these Hungarian and Austrian scum. Oh yeah, it's getting in a much more reasonable range to piece out Austria separately. I think that would actually be the biggest help for us. Is just piecing them out separately. I think that would be quite good. Tropical wood in Hawaii. I'll show you my tropical wood. Wait, what? We got another merchant. I'm not sure where from. Maybe the... Mexico? No, we don't have... Oh, British Columbia. That's right. Or Dutch Columbia. It was British Columbia. You can understand the... the confusion there. Beyond that, let's see. Man, eventually we'll be able to get that California trade, but there's not really any trade there, so, fair enough. Let's go ahead and push that to the Caribbean, why don't we? When will you be here? The 24th of January is when you'll be back in Europe. Okay. Is France... No, they're at high. And they'll be at high even more once they get this siege back, and that siege back. Yeah, this will be good. I'm not worried at all. I mean, obviously I'm not worried, but like I'm just thinking we don't want to stay in this longer than necessary. Okay, Hawaii got a bit more population. There we go. They got that siege, the other siege back, which is good. Oh, there's our navy. Let's go ahead and pull them back in here. Bremen, Hamburg, etc. Okay, let's go ahead and I'll sit here if you want to go ahead and, I'm going to tank one little bit of manpower loss. But yeah, France, if you want to go somewhere else, I can handle this siege. There we go. All right, Austria. Come on, peace out, bro. Peace out. Yeah, we're totally going to do this. We've been meaning to do this for a while. Just kind of haven't gotten around to it. Let's go ahead and say, end your treaties with them. You won't do that. What if you... No, then we're not going to do that. All right. Give me that province. Thank you. Very kind of you. Austrian noble rebels. You don't need to siege down my land, Austrian noble rebels. Is that woods? There they go. They moved, at least. Call for peace, actually. Where are those rebels that just popped? Dutch Columbia. We should be okay to deal with those. Or like our vassal should, our subject. Okay, we have a lot more war score now, so let's just start from the top. Alright, first, I'd like to take this, oh, that's only one province. This, and this. There we go. That's all that I'd like to take there. You don't have any other colonies in the New World or anything that I'm, in forgetting. Maybe the Falklands. Let's take that one. Otherwise, I'm going to forget at some point. So we'll do that. They're actually, apparently, they're trying to reach the Pacific from the back way, from the backside. So let's do, take those islands. Why not? Take them off their hands so that we don't forget about them in the future. Bermuda is part of one of those colonial regions. I'm not sure which. It doesn't really matter, though, luckily. Let's go ahead and take all of these. Let them colonize inland for us, and then we'll just take the coast later. New Orleans, we're going to have to take at some point. I'll let them colonize a little more before I take the rest of that. Up here, I'm going to go ahead and take these. Let's go by war score cost. St. John, Prince Edward Island, Cape Breton. And then maybe take like that one, that one, that one. That's going to be not too much. Most of this is not going to be in our zone, actually. I think it's over-calculating it. Still no real coalition either. So that'll be good. Take that in Newfoundland. Then beyond that, I think that's good. Is there anything we can take in Europe after this? Fact. Yes, there is, actually. We could have Savoy in a coalition, but I think I don't care. And then beyond that, cancel your treaty with Austria, and that's like a really, really good peace deal, I would say. Again, check. Make sure. We got a whole bunch of islands and stuff, so we might have some rebels that are going to be annoying, but it's worth it. It's worth it. We're going to have to do it at some point, so let's do that. Let's wait a couple days. Yeah, so that our colonies get this land. Oh, look at that. That's brutal. You can intervene in other wars. Who are the Ottomans at war with? The Commonwealth. Spain. Wow. Ottomans are going to win, probably. But they're losing right now, so. Meanwhile, so we got Norfolk. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll raise the autonomy, too. Let's look at other places. I'm going to go ahead and just do this. Is Bermuda not a colonial region? That seems a little strange. Why is this That seems strange. I'm pretty sure... I was sure that it was part of the colonial region. Apparently it's not. It's part of the Caribbean node. But, I mean, if anything, that's good. So, whatever. Beyond that, let's go ahead and, like, sort by cost. Galapagos, Falklands, Cameroon, Wallstock, Gabon, Micmac, Bermuda. We want to get that one. And Namen. Basically, I'm a little bit concerned. Well, I'm not concerned. I want to only do the ones that we have to do. We only have to do 5, so let's do the cheapest ones. So there's 1. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That'll be good. Beyond that, we don't need to worry. Yeah. Unlawful territory, whatever. But yeah, that's quite a potent trade deal, I would say. You, New Netherlands. I need to be careful with you, mister. I don't want you to get any ideas. I gave you a whole bunch of land. What more do you want from me? Let's go and take another idea real quick. Colombian separatists. We're gonna have to go over here and fight some of these, I think. So let's go and do that. Let's bring one of our armies over here. I think our next war will probably be in the let's go over here. All right. I think our next war will probably be in Indonesia, in this area of the world again. I think that'll be good. Let's go ahead and transfer here. Which one do we want to attack over here again? I don't know. You. Okay, so you're one that I would have to protectorate. I'm trying to find which ones are we... Oh, vassalization we could do for you. Pagarayung. Okay, what about... what's some other ones? We'll see. Pagarayung. Do you have cores on any Javan provinces? No. Okay. Well, Tidore and Sulu, I'm gonna have to eat you guys at some point in time. Sulu, Sunda. Gotta get them mixed up, but... Anyway, this is certainly going alright. Rebels that are close to enforcing their demands. Excuse me? The British Pretender rebels? Am I supposed to be seeing this? I don't think so. They don't occupy any of my land, do they? British Pretender rebels. Provinces occupied by the rebels, 0. Okay, well, you know, thanks for telling me, game. I guess it's better to know than to not know. We got to deal with these rebels, though. These are some serious rebels down here. Okay, we have a lot of money, don't we? We took a bunch of colonies. Oh, God, yeah, that's actually probably part of the reason we're losing money. Okay. Popularization of silk fabrics. There we go. More stuff. Let's go ahead and we're going to have to deal with these rebels in a second. Oh my god, what? Oh, that pisses me off. They enforce demands. I was just about, oh my god. Come on, colony. I was expecting you to pick up some of the slack. That's just annoying, man. Well, that's okay. We'll just have to eat it again later, but that's annoying. They kept, I think, did they keep any provinces? I'm not sure, but that is quite annoying, I would say. Spain, do we have any... We could easily get some claims on you, but I don't know if we want to, really. I don't think we want to fight Spain straight up yet. That's so annoying, as I was just about to, you know, go fight those rebels and stuff, but whatever. When does your truce with me end? 2 years, not too long, huh? Not too long. Let's go ahead and start spying on some of these people. Yeah, we'll see. Let's go ahead and go over here to Itza. Start building a spy network on you. These troops, I guess we'll bring them back, because now they have no reason to be here. Okay, let's go ahead and put them in... Well, actually, we should keep them here, right? Yeah, we can move them over here, though. Beyond that... Let's see. Dutch Canada will be soon a colonial nation of its own, which is nice. We took this province, which is quite good. You gotta make sure that the British don't get a foothold anywhere else. You know, you isolate them get them out of the picture, and then you're good to go. We should go ahead and start fabricating on Kilwa, actually. That's one thing we should do. But I haven't really been focusing on that, have I? Who do I have claims on over here? Brunei, I still got claims on you. Yeah, I should go to war with Brunei, actually. Pasai, Sulu, Malacca. Malacca, I don't really care to take any more land from, I don't think. Pasai, I need some land from. How close to tech uptime is it? It's ways away. We could spend some admin points on some land, probably. I could afford it. Sure, I could. You saying I can't? I hear you saying that. I could. Don't worry about it. Let's go ahead and do that. I think we're gonna try to take Brunei and some of their coastline over here. And wait, who are they allied with? Sulu and Pasai. Pasai. Well, maybe we... No, you're allied to some people now that I don't think you were before. Where's the capital of Sulu? It's right there, huh? What about you? Can I... Okay, I could vassalize Sulu. I think I will probably try to do that, actually, if I'm able to. So, with that being said, let's go and go to war here. Yeah, this will be good. Let's go over here and bring you out to here. There's a lot of people in this war, so we're gonna have to deal with them, you know, in various time frames of this war. But don't worry about it. We got it. We got it handled. This war might take a while. We should go on speed 3, but I need to end this episode here in a second, so you know, we shouldn't really worry about it too much right now. Anyways, meanwhile, let's go ahead and maybe wait till we have this done. Let's wait till the end of this year, and then I'll go ahead and end this video. But for now, let's go a little bit longer. Just go a tiny bit longer so I can go ahead and get some sieges done at least. Norfolk. Namen. Okay. There we go. That siege is done. Let's go ahead and fight some Bruneian or Borneo. Bornean? Crap. How would you what is the nationality of a person from Brunei called? There we go. Oh. And so now we're gonna have a new colonial region in a second. I don't want to click through it because I might miss the pop-up. Hawaii has also become self-sustaining. Oh, that's where Hawaii is, yeah. Alright, Hawaii is self-sustaining. That's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and come over here. Who is that? Portugal on this side. No, that's not acceptable. Are there any other good trade provinces here? Should we just kind of go at random? I would say, see that one. Nova Hollandia. Oh, apparently that's what we're going with. Cool. But that's good. We're going to basically go ahead and with this colonial nation now. Oh, God. We might have to fight some rebels for them, huh? Well, either way, we'll feed them some of Spanish Canada and other stuff in the future. But we have a lot of colonial nations, and that's pretty good. Tell you what, we have a lot of manpower as well. Let's go ahead and the last thing I'll do before we end this video is I'm going to go and hire another mid-game stack, or 2. I think I might do 2. It's getting a little bit... We need more. We need more troops. We need more everything. 32 transports. Build another transport fleet as well. And there we go. We spent a whole bunch of money and stuff. But either way, thank you guys for watching this episode of the Colonial Conquest. Obviously, we have a lot of work to do. But in the past 20 years, we've conquered a ton. So, you know, we got high priorities on Portugal in Central America and Latin America. And in Mexico, we gotta fight some of the natives. In Africa. We got to kind of solidify the west coast. And the east coast, we haven't even started, really. Indonesia, we're kind of, you know, starting to make some headway there, but we got a long ways to go. And I think we will vassal feed a bit in here if at all possible. And India, we haven't even gotten started on, but that's okay. We're gonna worry about that a little later. For now, we're just focusing on Indonesia largely, as well as colonizing what we can before other people colonize it. So we're doing a lot. You know, there's obviously, it's impossible to really do everything on your own, which is why I'm kind of relying on others to colonize for us, you know, like Spain and Portugal, and then we'll just take those colonies. So either way, thank you guys for watching. Please go leave a like and subscribe for more. Come back next episode and we'll continue on with the Colonial Conquest campaign. So until then, bye-bye.